Hello, hello, welcome back. Um, so this game might be loud as shit. I'm not sure. Loud to me, but you know. New game. I've played a little bit of this game, but I've never played it all the way. Played on normal. I'm gonna adjust some volumes when I can. They're not available in the main menu.
Get a move on, Ollie boy!
Slow down, Mr. Drippy.
But Ding Dong Dell's just down the way.
Huh?
Huh? Oh.
Huh?
Such a cute looking game.
What do we do?
Run for it! Ah!
Ah! Ah!
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
That's right. A whole nother world. Beautiful, innit?
Ni no Kuni. Is level 5 the same people that did why am I blanking on the name of it? It's the Dark Cloud successor. I guess Dark Cloud also. Let me look. Yep, they did Dark Cloud. Rogue Galaxy, that's the one. They also did the Professor Layton games. Ni no Kuni.
Sorry, mister. Good morning, Miss Layla.
Why, good morning, Oliver. Your groceries are over there, honey.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did Philip find you? He said he had something to show you, dear.
Really? So he finally finished it, huh? Do you know where he is right now?
He just stepped out with some deliveries for me. I doubt he'll have gotten far.
Thanks, Miss Layla.
Oh, say hi to your mother for me.
Sure thing, Miss Layla.
So this game takes place in two
Ollie.
worlds.
Over here.
Oh, it's Phil. Um. Yeah, okay. Approach Philip and will appear. Press A to speak to him. Don't like that it doesn't give me an actual, like, options yet.
Good thing you found me. Guess what? She's finally ready.
So what Miss Layla said? Is it really what I think it is?
What else would it be, dum-dum?
Boy, you are something else, Phil. So what do we do now?
What else? We take her for a spin. Tonight.
What, tonight? But I can't. I mean, I need to ask my mom, and...
Sure. You go ask your ma. And then when do we do it, huh? Tomorrow? Next year?
It's a little
Well,
shitter.
No, but... Okay, we'll do it tonight. But we'll have to be real quiet.
Sure we will. Okay, tonight in my garage. Be there or be square.
Sure.
So, this is the child who will save the world.
Or so says the crystal ball, Your Radiance.
The Dark Jinn's power alone will not suffice.
I fear not.
What is the child's name?
Oliver, Your Radiance.
Oliver.
Oliver. The minimap will be displayed on the top right of the screen as you travel around. The map lets you see your immediate surroundings. Press right bumper to switch to the local map, showing an overview of the whole town. Star lets you see where you need to go next. Your first port of call is Oliver's house. There's gotta be a menu, right? Didn't it just say that it'll be displayed up there? Motown Motors. Don't do that. Why are you lagging? I went too far. Morning, Oliver. Oh my, just look at all the leaves and branches all over the ground here. What an awful mess.
Hey, Mom. I got the groceries.
Thanks, sweetie. Just pop them on the table, will you?
Say, Mom,
Did you say something, sweetie?
you're kind of busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kind of early, huh?
Yes, I suppose I will.
Oh, you will, huh?
Will you stop being so mysterious and eat your breakfast? You'll be late for school. And chew before you
Ghibli
swallow.
breakfast.
Thanks for breakfast, Mom. See you later, Mom.
Bye, sweetie. You be good now.
I will.
Hey, Phil. You didn't go to school yet? Ah, school schmool. Today's a special day, kiddo. Today's the day our dream machine finally rolls off the drawing board and onto the streets of Motorville. Oh boy, I can't wait. When can I see it? Whoa there, cowboy, not so loud. Don't forget, this is our secret. Hey, dum-dum. You didn't tell your mom about it, did you? No, I did not. I asked her if she was busy, and she said she has a concert practice. So she'll be in bed real early. Perfect. Then tonight's the night. You still in, kiddo? Sure I am. Tonight at your garage. I'll be there. Must be asleep by now. Neato, she's out like a light. Now's my chance. I have to get to Phil's garage. Press Y to open the main menu. You'll be presented with a range of options. Yeah, I know how to use a menu. Please, please. Now use the main menu. Whew. Bring him up. I'll leave the music down. All of this seems fine. I might up the text display speed at some point, but it's fine for now. So this right here is the furthest I've ever been in the game. It's not super far into the game. I mean, 12 hours, but I'm gonna overwrite it. What are you doing, Scout? Just chilling? Okay. I don't... It's supposed to just be on the screen, isn't it? Map. Map. Is it one of the buttons? Figured it out. So these are fixed camera angles currently. I don't think that's a permanent thing. I think it's just when you're in Motorville.
Hey! In here! What are you looking at? What is it with that kid? What kept you, Slowpoke?
Sorry, my mom just wouldn't go to bed. So, is it finished?
Sure is. The last bearing's in, and she's primed for action. Wanna see?
Do I ever?
All right. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Wow!
Oh, is this neat? Phil, this is so neat!
You betcha.
It's so neat!
The new Coupe Deluxe ain't got nothing on us, Ollie.
That's not
It's
synced.
not even close.
So, you ready to hit the road, kiddo?
Yeah!
Okay, there's nobody around. We should take her outside now. So, Phil, who gets to drive first? Let me see now. Tell you what, kiddo. If you run down the street and make sure the coast is clear, I'll let you go first. You mean that? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, okay, wait right here. Watch out for Starry Mary, will ya? Starry Mary? You know, the girl who was spying on us before? Swear, that kid is cracked. See? There she is again. I'll bet that Tattletale goes straight to her olds. She wouldn't do that. What are you, sweet on her or something? Go check out front already. 1 second, I have to look up something. Looking up the audio sync issues. Hmm. Some people just say reinstall it, but not right now. Your thing, Phil. I'll be right back. Yates and Nordley.
All right. The coast is clear. I better go tell Phil.
Don't go.
What? Huh?
It's bad. Please, Oliver. Don't go.
Huh? Who are you? How do you know my name?
Maybe it's just that one
Ollie!
cutscene.
What's taking you so long?
I'm sorry, Phil. Someone saw me.
Oh, man. Who was it?
Oh, that girl over... Huh?
What are you talking about? Huh? There's nobody there.
Huh. That's weird. She was right there. A girl.
A girl, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I bet it was that dumb, starey Mary. Oh, no. Couldn't be. She's not allowed out. You must be going screwy or something. Anyway, come on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oliver.
Oliver, the boy who will save the world. But unfortunately for him, his light is yet a mere candle in the blackness.
Indeed. He may be the child the prophecies speak of.
I had to
but
cough.
He is a child, nonetheless.
Yet these humans can be disturbingly powerful.
Disturbingly
Did
powerful.
the other's darkness not engulf the land entirely? Might
Is this the
this
White
one
Witch?
not prove equally tenacious?
Tenacious
What would you
D?
have me do, your radiance?
Such saplings must
I love
not be
Tenacious
suffered
D.
to grow.
Very well, your radiance.
Bird. Is that Iago?
He who would save this doomed world must die. Mom, help me!
Otherly instincts, perhaps? Otherworldly magic? Mayhaps?
Sweetie? Where are you? Oliver? Oliver?
You're kinda busy tomorrow, huh?
Well, now that you mention it, I do have to practice for my concert in the morning.
Oh, yeah? So, you'll be in bed kinda early, huh?
Oliver. Oliver.
Olivier. Hand crank car.
Would you listen to her purr? Ready? Take it slow to start with.
Now that one's really
okay?
quiet.
Yep, got it!
All right.
Jeepers!
Liftoff! Whoa!
Oh, tire's gone.
Ollie!
Oliver?
Mom!
Philip, what happened?
It's Ollie!
Oliver! Oliver? Oliver, wake up!
Mom?
Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm sorry, Mom.
I'm sorry. I swear, if I'd known, I never would have.
Don't be silly, Phil. What about your car?
That hunk of junk, I can make another one in no time.
Well, I think you two have had quite enough excitement for one day.
Yes, ma'am. Ja!
Are you okay, Phil?
Must have twisted my ankle back there.
Whatever will you children get up to next?
Oh no.
Allie,
Allie?
are you okay?
Mom? What's wrong?
Oh my.
Mom?
She always did have a weak heart.
Mom?
Oh, dear.
I'll fetch the doctor.
Mom!
Mom! That's a sad thing.
Oliver, sweetie. Oh, sweetie.
Mom!
You'll be okay. I know you will. Be good now. For me.
Mom? Mom? Mom! No. No! Don't leave me.
Rips in the chat for Momiver.
You can't. Mom! Mommy! Don't leave me. Mom!
Sentimental fool. Sacrificing herself to save her child.
And
Pronounced
yes, thanks to
snacrifice.
her, the boy lives.
Of course. But shorn of his mother's love, to whom can he now turn for guidance? And soon he will come to our world, where our powers are strongest.
Very good, Your Radiance.
Let us see how this story unfolds. I am sure the ending will be engaging.
Maybe. I don't know. Never seen the ending.
Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie?
Just live alone in the house now?
Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy.
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy,
Big sad.
come back. Please.
Game's not allowed to be this sad in the beginning.
Whoa, what's all this, Santa? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
It's free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
Hi.
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, and you. Stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And that is the Lord of the Fairies. The reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is. And what he did was, he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flipping doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Me? But how can I?
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean, I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
What, because your mum dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Drippy's an asshole.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The great sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another earful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the great sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Giving him hope.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there too, having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? Hmm? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world.
Oh
I'll
shit.
come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy! We better get going then. Chop chop!
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? Alright, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Okay. Does he always make noise when he moves?
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't now, would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha.
Well, he was right.
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
You obtained the Wizard's Companion. Now listen up. I'm going to teach you what's what in that Wizard's Companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press Y and open the main menu. You can see it at the bottom right of there. Oh god. Then you just need to choose it with A and you can leaf through the Wizard's Companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a skim of the pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flippant worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even have to write Oliver if you want. If you don't want, you can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The proper thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. Let's go with Oliver. Nope, that's not the right letter. Are there, like, upper and lower cases? You have taken the pledge, or the Wizard's Pledge. You are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the Wizard's Companion.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
Ugh.
Righto, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spellbook? Ha, you're having a laugh if you think I'm gonna make it that easy, mun. What do you think I am, made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's gonna be a little more difficult, but our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up, an Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Huh? Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, innit? I only managed to carry the flippin' book, man. Any more, and I'd have been crushed. So even fairies tell lies. Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How could there be a substitute for a magic wand? Well, if you could find something brown and sticky, like maybe a stick, we might be able to muddle through. Okay. You sure a stick will work? Do you think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, bunting. Eh, what are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using a lamppost as a flippin' wand. Well, you can cut that out. For start, it's way too flippin' big. You need a stick or something like that. And why don't we have a go look over there? Over by there. Okay. This is one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry. Now's not really the time, is it? There ain't anything one like over by here either. Let's go and look over on the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look up at the top left of the main menu and you'll see your bottomless bag. In there, you'll find all of your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. Left bumper and right bumper to shift between categories. Of course, there ain't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad for a bit of order in it. Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure to have a closer look at your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. Bottomless bag is now accessible from the main menu. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunting. Alright, we better split up then. Broaden the search like. I'll go take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search. Okay? Okay. The way he talks is weird. Okay, brown and sticky, brown and sticky. Oliver? Huh? Oh, it's you.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Who is this?
Huh? Hey, wait. Where are you going? Hey, where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flippin' where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Ta. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people ride in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power.
Faded.
But for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think Maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Maybe. You obtained an old stick.
Right, now we need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
Yeah, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible.
Always?
You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh,
I
sorry.
mean, you're trying to get him to cast his first spell, so...
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Because I haven't done it in a while. That's one weird looking Pikachu. Very Scottish sounding. Also, welcome in. How's the volume? Sound good?
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
Cast Gateway. Volume is perf. Awesome. He's doing the magic.
Whoa. Whoa.
Omega. Line. Way back.
Tidy!
What is it? Stop that now! Heel boy, heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Yeah.
It's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh,
Drippy's an asshole.
And we're off to another world!
hey, wait for me!
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me!
You gotta go find the Deku tree.
So this is your world.
another
home
world.
at last! But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh no,
Oh,
a dog.
Lickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
Battle sequence. It's Growth. Oh.
We can
His name
do
is
this.
Ruff. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge by there. That shows your health points, HP. The more HP you have, the healthier you are, but if you run out, you'll go unconscious. And you see the blue gauge underneath that? That's your magic points, MP, in it. Don't worry about magic for now, man. Let's talk about beasties first, shall we? Ruff. Ruff. But you can see a lot of information about them up by here on the right. There's useful, eh? The red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing, and you've won. There's speech bubble thingies. Down by here are the commands you can use in battle. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rotter a smack with your stick. Use left and right trigger to select attack. Confirm your choice with A, and Bob's your uncle. Righto, get cracking with the whacking. Tidy, or should I say nice. That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot. Or block a big attack, see? Oh, look at that. It dropped something. You'd best pick it up. Is that a glim? That's what is known as a glim, Ollie boy. Enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green glims like that one you just picked, or you just grabbed, will restore a few of your HP. The blue ones give you MP back instead. The same color as the gauge, see? Tidy. Oh, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items, and of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any at the mo. Okie dokie. That's enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preach. Go on, boy. Bach. Give him what for. I just beat a dog to death with a stick. I got 3 whole money.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you
God, what a
Ding Dong
dickbag.
Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Shadar.
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted.
Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Of course you can! You are the pure-hearted one!
I think he's wearing clothes, but I'm not sure.
Drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time.
That might just be what he's colored.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
He's the Lord High Lord of fairies.
Of course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
He was a bird doll and he got
Let's head
transformed
for
back
Ding Dong
into
Dell.
this. So I don't know if that's clothes or just got a blue body. Does Drippy have to wear pants to hide his little Drippy? I guess. But he wears pants up to his neck. He's wearing a romper. Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Ah, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation point pop up over its head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of a battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful, innit? Oh, and there's a tidy little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get the first hit in, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around, too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in. The rotters. Oh yeah, here. Just a little something. Consider it a gift from the High Lord of the Fairies. 3 loaves of white bread. Thanks, but what do I do with these? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey. You'll be right as rain in no time. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. And that knobbly thing in your hand is doing my flipping head in. Big castle to the north, that's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find yourselves a wand there, so let's get moving, shall we? Okay. Found booster shoots. Ouroboros.
Come on!
Klim. I know you can, like, get behind them, and also you can, like, avoid attacks by just running around. Oh, Knickers. There's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with controls, yeah, okay. Speaking personally, I'd have it on a rumble, just in a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? Now, I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. I don't know why it keeps lagging. Let me do something here. I'm gonna relaunch the game. It's loud. All right. See if that helps it. Such a loud menu. Catboy. Oh no, he's got apathy syndrome.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that
Heartless?
way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Kingdom Hearts confirmed. Then you'd better cure him. In it, Ollie, boy, it's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it, but how do I do that? Well, I can't do it. You can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things you'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, innit? Lives in the woods to the north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why we call it the deep dark wood. Makes sense, I guess.
all heaven now. What's up?
I like that the enemies are actually on the map. Didn't sneak up on me. Minor bird.
Let's do it!
Whirly gig. Got him. My life goal is to be an old woman in the woods. Old woman of the woods. Get a house, put it on stilts, have little chicken feet. Chicken foot house. I reached level 2. Bird.
Let's go!
It dropped a glim. The little green orbs are health. I'd hang those Blair Witch stick things around my house. Yeah, that would be fantastic. When I was a kid, Brandon used to make the Blair Witch stick figures all the time.
Come on!
He hung them around his house a lot. Whack. Oh, there was another glim there I could have grabbed. Welcome in. There are enemies in the game that are like... They're basically like the metal slimes from Dragon Quest. Their whole thing is just experience. They're for you to experience farm, but you can't get them yet. Sleepy Fowl.
Watch this!
Bap, bap, bap. I win. I don't know what Scout just did. Freaked himself out, though.
Let's do it!
Knocked the glim out of him. HP. Oh, he must have got his claw stuck in my my heating pad.
Let's do it!
App. He's roly-poly-oly. He's small and smirking round.
Let's go!
I didn't get anything from him. Entrance? The deep, dark wood. No, stop being stupid. Look at that. It's a waystone. There's useful. A waystone? Yeah, man. They're an ancient stone. See, you can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plonk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. Why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, men. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, isn't it? They are? Sounds kind of scary. You get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Yeah, they're save points. I get it. That's why you should stop at every waystone you see and make a good use of it. Better safe than sorry. Sure, Mr. Rippy. Tidy. That's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next stop, the Old Man of the Woods. Heal me. I like that the save points heal you. It's not always a thing.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Gripped. Like a little buffoon.
Who goes there?
Me.
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah,
This
spotted it,
boy.
did you, you bark ship?
Well, the pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness.
Prove it.
And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see.
Reckless.
Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in
I'm
our
not
world,
familiar.
You can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can
Tentacle?
I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? Boy's correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it's missing more than a few of its pages. Really? So does that mean I can't cast a spell? Ho ho ho. I am not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. You received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards, such as life. Don't worry about that for now, man. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight?
Yeah, why not? He's got a sword. He's got a shield.
Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
Meow. So this is a familiar, huh? He'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, in it. Here, you'd better give the little fellow a name, eh? Hello, Glugless. I don't know why I love that name. It's so stupid. Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the world with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. You received a page describing Healing Touch spell. Tidy, that's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flippin' hate fire, man. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you? You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, old Father Oak. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Now, boy, you can press X at any time to open your spell menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use the spells menu.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Battle! Teeny bopper? Teeny bopper. Righto, Ollie boy, it's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you've got to pick who's going to fight out of you or your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making him, so we'd best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you?
Here goes!
Tidy, now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, see that circle in the top left there? That's your familiar stamina gauge. What that does is it shows how much longer he can fight for. See? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit of rest, like. Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See the little mark by by here? That's his sign. Here's your sign. Yeah, I see them. Sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that with the help. You can use that to help you in battle. Next, let's talk about tricks. They're proper, powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like your spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. Barrage of random slashes deals... Okay. But you've got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick that takes a big hit, your MP and HP will suffer. Crikey, this is a long old lesson, eh? Right, let's finish with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar stamina is always going down, so you need to swap with him regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing left bumper. Now, I'm going to stop talking before I put us both to sleep. Your turn to sing for your supper. Go on, boy. Bach. Oh, not what I meant to do. Glim. Oh, he can just chuck Glim to me. Perfect timing. We both leveled up. Glugless reached level 2. Way to go, Glugless. So now you know how to fight with a familiar. In it, Ollie boy? Be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. In the creature cage, you can shower your faithful familiar with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and there's other ones that can even teach them new tricks. Tidy. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and bonds of familiarity between you will grow. I mean, you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration and moderation. That's the key. Probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars and take it from there. In it. Creature cage, got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your crunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Star's evil spreads still further, so you will be needing... That we will, your oakitude. There's quick you are. You still got it, ain't you? Oh ho ho, patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. No, it's here somewhere. Crikey. Not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. Ah. While I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. I did mention that we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Ah, how very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. Alright, I get the flippin' message. Go on. What's it that you need us for? Well, the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I'm afraid he's become rather unruly of late. He's neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We better help you sort him out then, eh? Guardian? He sounds kind of tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie, but you've got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. Besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of a bit of a light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest part of the woods, beyond the Whispering Waterfalls. I wish you luck. For spells, Now, familiars, you're turning into a proper wizard, ain't you, Ollie boy? Or in it, Ollie boy? Yes, I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? Piece of cake. Listen up. If you look at the main menu, you'll see friends and familiars. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. Looks a bit complicated, and there are a few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lark, so there's a limit to what you can do. But keep fighting with monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, see? You'll probably make some new mates before long and all. Be sure to take a closer look at them like I showed you. Got it, Mr. Drippy. No treats. Run back up here and save again. Bum, 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 bum. Found some bread. Wish I could turn off Mr. Drippy's noise. Whispering Waterfalls. Best warn you, Ollie boy, it's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? Be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget, though. If the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. And remember what the old tree face told you. Spells menu is a mere tap of the X away. Try to familiarize yourself with the main menu, too, while you're at it. Don't worry, you're not going to break anything, no matter what you press, so have a good old poke around, innit? When you learn a new skill in that, new options will come up on the main menu, so keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys. Keepers, there's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it all, men. No worries. Now, past the Whispering Waterfalls and on to the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right, let's go help him get back to normal. Check something. Nothing I can adjust in here. Save, especially after a long conversation with Drippy, so I don't have to do it again if I die. Jabber.
Come on! Here goes!
Stop hitting me, please. Dude is just blocks me from getting behind him. Yay! I healed. 14. Bar of chocolate. Alright. Bar of chocolate increases his attack. Teeny Bopper.
Here goes!
He's almost level 3.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Full health? I actually have no idea. Level 3! Oh, not full health. Is that like a locked chest or something? Why is it blue? Seems to be sealed by some kind of magic. Man, I wanted to sneak up on it. Whippersnapper and Spitoo.
Here goes!
I want blue glim. Fine. I was waiting for Drippy to throw one, but he just didn't. I would like to level up a little bit before I actually fight this thing. Crikey, I knew there was something I'd forget to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiar can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellow gets stronger, they'll start learning new ones. You want to see what tricks your familiar have up their sleeves? Choose Friends and Familiars from the main menu. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot, you see? Press Y when you're in your Friends and Familiars bit, and you can change the command slot used for the tricks. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning, if you want them to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget one of their old ones. Bit of a pain, but at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it.
Watch this! Here goes!
More bread. Got him. sneaked him.
Let's do it! Here goes! Let's do it! Here goes!
Getting tough. Becoming a tough boy. Right, okay, so Oliver's attack is 13. Okay. So the might is still fire. Directly into the boss arena. It is. Hold up, Ollie boy. Huh? What is it? Listen, man. Someone's coming. But I don't. It's him. The flippin' guardian. That's pretty cool looking. Broccoli monster. Guardian of the woods. Did that stop my attack? Okay, I didn't know if that was gonna be difficult. Didn't mean to do that. It's not letting me scroll. Oh. Okay. So, yep. So Windfall is one you should guard. Spending its big moves like that can earn you a nice little bonus as well. So when he starts building up a nasty looking number, be sure to put up your guard. I don't know why it automatically goes to the healing one. Uh-oh. I did 8 damage. I didn't think that was gonna actually hit me. Just in time. Look, Ollie boy, the big lump's only gone and knackered himself. Now's your chance to give him a proper walloping. I don't understand why it missed me the first few times. Two. Gold Glim. Not only that, it'll also let you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP. They don't hang around forever. Okay. Move? Burning Heart. $127. Spirit of the Woods. Sandblast. You obtained a page describing the Guardian of the Woods. Crikey, that was a close run thing, man. Guardian. He headed towards the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine. But that weird look in his eyes had gone, at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together, and then it'll be right back to the old guardianing. Well, wait, what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Of course it flippin' was. Had Shadar written all over it. We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back and see old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. The Serenity of the Guardian of the Woods Heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. You obtain a new tale of wonder. Oh, it just auto brings me back.
Well to calm the Guardian of the Woods.
Calm.
And I found what I was
Lit him on
looking
fire.
for. But first, a gift by way of thanks.
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It
doesn't look like a
vessel
locket.
for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now,
Best to be on your way.
you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Doesn't tell you this, but
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we?
after certain milestones, I
Time to
don't
head
know what
back to
causes it,
Ding
but
Dong
he'll give you
Dell
shit.
And mend a broken heart.
Okay.
So visiting him is actually a good idea. Telling Stone is now accessible from the main menu. You obtained a locket. You received a page describing take heart, give heart. I don't think I'm going to play for a whole lot longer tonight. I wasn't planning on starting this today. Dredge ended super early. Maybe I'll get back to the village or the kingdom, get into the kingdom, and maybe that'll be it. What's up, Ruff?
Watch this! Here goes!
I missed. Oh, I'm one-hitting him. Those glimmery things are resource points. Pretty sure they refill after a certain amount of time.
Watch this!
Bartender?
Here goes!
Bah. Also, your familiars can evolve.
Come on! Here goes!
I don't think I got like any experience from that.
Let's go! Here goes!
I'm pretty sure once you like outpace an enemy significantly, they stop attacking you, like they flee from you. It's like Persona.
Come on! Here goes!
You do also get more teammates. Eventually. I actually have no idea how long it takes. Hello, Ouroboros.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Dumpty egg. Is that something I can give to the boy? No. Ingredients. Okay. Oh yeah, so they do respawn. This is the point I grabbed at the beginning where I got like the plant. Yeah. Booster shoots. Booster gold. Also, I think Ding Dong Dell is important to the beginning of Ni no Kuni 2. I think it's where the main character is.
Looks like he's still the worse for wear, huh?
Mr. Drippy, we have to help him.
No shit.
Right, though, Ollie boy. I better explain how it's done then, innit? First thing you'll need to do is to take the locket Treeface gave you and fill it with the piece of heart our friend is missing.
The piece of heart?
That's right. One of the bits we're all made up of deep down.
The bits we're made up of? I don't understand.
How can I put it? Just give it a go. You'll soon work it out, man. First off, what that guard's missing is a drop of good old-fashioned enthusiasm. Find some and give it to him, and he'll be right as rain.
Okay, but where do I find enthusiasm?
Well, now, feast your eyes on that other guard, but there. He's got more get up and go than a sack of squirrels. If he hasn't got
That's a
some
weird
enthusiasm to
statement.
spare, I'm a monkey's uncle. Ask nicely, and I'm sure he'll give you a lend of it.
Sure, I'll try my best.
I wonder if anything interesting will happen today.
Excuse me, sir. I wonder if you could do us a favor. I wish I could, I really do, but I'm afraid I can't open this gate without my colleague's permission. Oh no, it's not that. We just want to borrow some of your enthusiasm. Haha, well, if it's enthusiasm you're after, I've got plenty to spare. Take as much as you want. Thank you, sir. Mr. Drippy, how do I get the enthusiasm out of his, heart? Look at the pages old Treeface gave you, for the book of yours. In it, or from your book, spell called Take Heart, you need to cast first. Take Heart, huh? Sure.
Tidy! Looks like you've got yourself a locket full of enthusiasm. Now, you've just got to give it to our friend over by there.
Okay, here goes.
So we need to give this guard enthusiasm we got from his friend, huh? That's right, Ollie boy. The spell you'll need this time is Give Heart. I know it sounds just like the other one, but don't get them mixed up whatever you do. Don't worry, Mr. Drippy. Give Heart is the one for repairing broken hearts. I'll remember that. Now, when you cast Give Heart, you'll need to choose the piece of heart you want to restore from your locket. Of course, you'll only have one in there at the moment, so even you can't mess this up. Go on then. Give that guard his enthusiasm back. Alright, here goes. He just sniff it?
Beautiful! It worked!
Neato.
Tidy! Looks like he's back in the land of the living.
What's happening? Where am I?
You're at work.
Well, 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 you're back with us, I see.
Yes, I feel so strange, as if a weight has been lifted from my heart. I feel better.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't myself. But I'm back now, and ready to work harder than ever.
Well then, these fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom.
True.
I think we'd better let them in.
True.
Indeed we had. This way, everybody!
Can't thank you enough, but I'm sure you'll receive your fair share of merit stamps for performing such a heroic feat. Merit stamps? What are those? You mean you helped me without even thinking of the merit stamps you'd earn? You do have a merit stamp card, don't you? They're used to collect stamps awarded for helping those in need. If you don't have one, you should visit Swift Solutions in town and pick one up. Listen to me, rabbiting on. I have to get this gate open. That's what you're waiting for, isn't it? Yes, please, sir. Tidy. We can finally go inside. Another game with a stamp card for doing side quests. I forgot about that. We're finally here. We're finally in Ding Dong Dell. Indeed we are, Ollie boy. There were a few unseen snags on the way, I'll admit, but all's well that ends well. And I was going to take you to see old Treeface eventually anyway. Righto. On with the wand hunt. The king of this place knows a spell or two. Let's see if he can help us, shall we? Real-life king? Sure. I guess that means we should head for that big old palace over there, huh? Now we're heading for Swift Solutions. We'll look around the town before I do anything. 5 guilders.
Turned out nice again, didn't it, Chuck?
Jeepers. It's so different.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
But look at those goofy clothes.
Goofy? Are you blind? You are the goofy one round these parts.
Huh?
Look at his funny clothes.
Huh? Do I really look so strange?
Crikey! We better get you a new outfit before they put you in the zoo. Come on, Ollie boy.
Okay.
Everybody is staring at him because he's wearing overalls. He's not even wearing overalls, just suspenders. Sorry, Ollie boy, but no matter how trendy they are over in Motorville, their clothes are just plain out of place over by here. Are they really so strange? But this is all I have. Then we'll just have to buy you some more, won't we? Loads of shops here in Ding Dong Dell, man. One of them sells clothes in it. I guess, okay, let's find a store where I can buy a new outfit. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you sell clothes from this, I mean, do you sell regular clothes? Clothes, dear? Oh, hoot, I'm afraid we don't have any in stock at the moment. Don't tell us that. Have you seen how the boy's dressed? He's flippin' embarrassment. Getting funny looks wherever we go. My street cred is in ruins. Ooh, a fairy. I used to see your kind all the time, but I'll bet children these days don't even know who you are. You're telling me, kids these days, man. Disrespectful, ignorant, downright rude. They wouldn't know a fairy if it kicked them in the flippin' shins. Not like you, missus. Now, about these clothes. Yes, dear. Ooh, let me think now. Ah, now I come to think of it. There was a traveler who left a set of clothes here once upon a time. He bought a new outfit, you see, so he left his old ones behind. Roughly human-shaped, is it? And cheap, I shouldn't doubt. Tidy, we'll take it. But Mr. Drippy. Yes, now I remember. He was the one who... Yes. He said they were very special clothes, made from fabric woven from the fibers of the sky tree, if I remember rightly. Lovely and comfy, extremely hard wearing, and lucky to hoot. I think the only problem would be the size. If it's you who are going to wear this outfit, dear, I'll need a few hours to make some alterations. It would look huge on you otherwise. Could you come back tomorrow morning? Of course we can, man. How's about that then, Ollie boy? There's lucky. Neato. Thank you very much, ma'am. Hoo. Pleasure, my dear. Toodle-hoo for now, until tomorrow. Guess she's owl-themed? Tomorrow's flippin' ages away, man. I'd like to go and see the king right away, but we can't go till we have your outfit sorted, innit? Guess not. But what will we do until tomorrow? I know, the guard at the gate said something about us getting some kind of card from a place in town. Something Solutions. I think he said the name of the shop was the one we just went in, the Houtique. That's the owl one. Was it Swift Solutions? There's clever of you. That's the one. I knew it was some other kind of bird. Nice one, Ollie boy. Stores here sure do have funny names. You reckon? They're just named after what they look like, innit? Anyway, let's get over to Swift Solutions, shall we? Is that over here? Is that this one? Welcome to Swift Solutions, where those in need come to watch their worries fly away, and where those who are feeling helpful agree to perform tasks on their behalf. What sort of tasks do you mean, sir? You honestly don't know? Dear me, you really are new to this, aren't you? Well, I shall swallow my amazement and explain. Folks who are in need of assistance flock to me, hoping to find someone willing to take on their errands for them. On your travels, you're bound to run into people who are looking for help. And you'll have to decide whether or not to soothe their fluttering heart by taking on the task they set you. Have a look at the errand board over there. On it, you'll see a list of tasks you could take on. At Swift Solutions, you can also agree to undertake missions to eliminate specific monsters. These are known as bounty hunts. If you want to find out more, access the main menu, take a look at your journal. My journal, huh? Okay, I think I got it. Scout just walked into my room and is staring at the heating pad on the floor where he left it. Just terrified. Your journal will also show you how many merit stamp cards you've got. Oh, the gatekeeper mentioned something about those. I don't think I have one, though. Oh, you don't, do you? Well, that is swiftly remedied. Keep this merit stamp card safe. You'll need to collect stamps when you complete tasks. Once you've filled a few cards, you can exchange them for merit rewards, which are sure to be useful on your travels. Simply visit the nearest branch of Swift Solutions, hand over your completed cards, and the awards will be yours. Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, helping people out is all part of saving the world, Ollie boy. But before we make a start on all that do-goodery, we need to get you dressed for the job. Now, the hootenanny said your outfit will be ready tomorrow. So I reckon our best plan of action is to get a good night's sleep down at the Cat's Cradle, innit? What are they? Jumping Jack allows you to jump. Jack Be Nimble allows you to run a little faster. That's nice. Occasionally makes you forge efforts more fruitful. Makes it easier for you to sneak up on enemies. Causes additional restorative glims to appear during battle. Vegetable Thief. I'll take it. I'm not going to do it today, though. Go see what's wrong with the Grimalkin. By the Houtique. Female Grimalkin near the Quartermaster store. And a Ding Dong Dell Mother. I said by the Houtique, right? Still not quite pretty enough. Doing a bit of decorating, is it? Well, I always say you can't beat a flower to brighten things up to no end. They do. How clever of you. I was just thinking about using some flowers. I'm trying to make my doorway prettier, you see? You are? What kind of flowers are you thinking of using? Well, now, I want something nice and bright, and I'll need some fresh, clean water to give them, too. Yeah, I know. You can help me. Can you spare the time, pretty please? Pretty sure there's not, like, a time limit or anything. Oh, thank you. You're a perfect gentleman. Now, I'll need you to bring 2 plainswort flowers and 2 bottles of spring water, alright? Yes, ma'am. Oh, but where can we find them? Yes. Neither can be purchased from the shops. You'll have to go look for them among the rolling hills. Oh, don't worry. They're positively twinkle, I dare say. You've seen twinkling spots on the ground outside, haven't you? Well, be sure to investigate them when you stumble upon one. You'll find all manner of precious things. Oh, and one more thing. Once you forage from a particular spot, it won't twinkle as it did before. But never fear, both its produce and its twinkle will return in time. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. We'll head out of town and keep an eye peeled for these twinkles. Heidi, let's go a-foraging then, shall we? Thank you very much. You're a pair of perfect little gentlemen. You already said that. Okay, so this is the quartermaster. It said there was a lady over here too. Treasure. Iced coffee. Actually, they didn't say a lady, they just said a grimalkin. So a cat person. Maybe it's inside? Sunday. Gonna need special permission from the king. Pretty sure it's people with blue speech bubbles. Oh. They are on the map. Which pot did I put it in again? Is everything okay? Well, my precious treasure, you see, I can't remember which pot I hid it in. Gee, that's tough. What sort of treasure is it? My grandmother's red earring. Such a pretty color. Yeah, I can help you with that. You will? Perfect. It's one of the pots you see around town. Inside one of the pots, huh? Leave it to me. You're a perfect gentleman. Can't go up the stairs. Poison be gone. And then it also said there's a mother that is in need. Okay, so she's right here. Goodness me, wherever have those little rascals run off now? Something the matter, ma'am? My boys, 3 of them, are forever running off and not coming back. I know they're just playing, but I can't help thinking they'll hurt themselves. You worry about them a lot, huh? Yes, I do. And today, they're even later than ever. I'm beside myself. A mother's life is never easy, no matter where you go, eh? You don't have a spare moment, do you? Yeah, I can do that too. Where are there any more treasures? Are there pots? There's a pot. 10 guilders. Ice cream. Boosts evasion. Alright. Maybe you just gotta wait for him to respawn? Kind of expected the doorway to be a load zone. Alright, let's go to the inn. Spend the night, grab my new clothes, and be done for the night. Ooh. Cake. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle's chains of premium inns. We pride ourselves on a practicality and pricing. 10 guilders. Your custom is always appreciated. Meow. Oh, you look a little unusual. You're a traveler, I presume. Then I encourage you to take a nap at each of our inns, wherever your travels may take you. We're very proud of our deep and comfortable beds, and we hope you enjoy them as much as we do. Thank you very much. Huh? Look at your wizard companion. There's something different about it. Ah, there's useful. The memories of all the travelers who've stayed here have filled it back up a bit. Gee, I never expected that. Why the heck not, mun? The flippin' mighty spellbook, innit? We'd best stay at as many of these places as we can. Guess so, huh? Regions of the world.
Oliver?
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 Huh? Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver, no matter how hard it gets.
Just
Mom?
floating away.
Mom! Mom!
Bye, I guess. Morning, young man. And what a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope? Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen across another Cat's Cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Cat's Cradle, by the way, good book. By Kurt Vonnegut. Ta, missus. See you soon. Righto, Ollie boy. Back to that owl shop, innit? Okay. Mom? That one didn't respawn yet. That one didn't either. Scout is meowing. That's kind of sad because he's probably trying to get my roommate's attention, but he's not here. Ah, it hurts. Ah, look. Poor Dab's gonna hurt himself. Must be one of that lady's lost boys. We'd better patch him up. Jeepers, that looks painful. But what can we do, Mr. Drippy? We don't have a first aid kit. Crikey, Ollie boy. Brain like a flippin' sieve you got. You're a wizard, innit? Use some flippin' magic. Oh, I'm sure. What do which spell do I use, Mr. Drippy? Crying out loud. I'm only telling you this once, right? Healing touch. Got it? Healing flippin' touch. Said it twice. Ow, it hurts. Okay, here goes. I'm gonna fix you up, okay? Doesn't hurt anymore. Hooray, I'm all better. Listen, Sunshine, your poor mother is worried sick about you, right? Get on home with you. I will, I promise. Thank you for making me better. Weird mouse thwacking. Alright, yep. Gonna grab my clothes. Instead of healing him, you should have taken his heart. Just steal it. Woohoo! There you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy, best try them on, then, eh, Ollie boy? Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait here, I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am, thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh? Oh, that's trendy. You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Those old things? Don't be silly, dear. You'd be doing me a huge favor taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Hoo-hoo-hoo. I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. It was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask is you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You'll do that for me, won't you, dear? Oliver got more drip than drippy. Absolutely. Of course he will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Look like we owe this place another visitor 3. We sure do. You obtained a set of traveler's clothes. Now you got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace tidy. Time to meet the king, huh? Kind of nervous. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to see what she sells. Open this. Oh, this is a locked chest, right? Go outside, and I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna be done for the night. All right. So I didn't intend to start this today, but here we are. I might take tomorrow off. I've been like I've been being edged by a migraine basically. So I don't know if I'm going to have a migraine tomorrow, and I just might relax. But if I decide to stream, be at my normal time, it'll be this game. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you for watching, and have a nice night. Bye!